watching German Gyan. My name is Sriti Jain and guys, we are up with the second episode. And the second episode is of series Survival German for Emergencies. In this video, you wanna learn the phrases. Suddenly, if there is an emergency, you have to call on the emergency number. In Germany, it is 112. So if you have to call, like if you got an accident or you have to call ambulance, so each and every phrases which will be useful on that scenario, we have combined for you. In fact, we have combined the whole phrases with the conversation also, so that it will be super duper helpful for you. So make sure to watch this video. And guys, if you're watching me for the very first time, then my name is Sriti Jain and guys, I am a CEO and the founder of German Gyan. German Gyan provides you online and offline classes. We do provide teacher training program, exam preparation, brush up classes, like whatever you can think around German, German Gyan is a one-stop solution. So make sure to subscribe the channel and let's start with this episode.
Emergency case. Calling emergency services. The first scenario is that the student might need to call emergency service for an accident. So these are the phrases which you can use. The first one is Notrufnummer 112. Was ist passiert? Means emergency number 112. What happened? The next phrase is Ich brauche einen Krankenwagen. Es gab einen Unfall. Means I need an ambulance. There has been an accident. Es gibt Verletz, bitte helfen Sie uns. The third phrase means there are injured people, please help us. Describing the accident. The new scenario is explaining the situation or the nature of the accident clearly. And these are the phrases which you can use. The first one is Jemand ist gestürzt. Means someone has fallen. Next is Das Auto hat jemanden angefahren. Means the car hit someone. Next is Es gab einen Zusammenstoß mit einem anderen Fahrzeug. Means there was a collision with another vehicle. So these are the phrases which you can use. Plus try to learn new phrases because the situation can be different anytime. Injuries or medical condition. Next situation is that you are describing injuries to emergency responder or the other. So the phrases are Die Person ist bewusstlos. Means the person is unconscious. Next is or sie hat starke Schmerzen im Bein. Means he or she has severe pain in the leg. And next is Es gibt eine blutende Wunde am Kopf. Means there is a bleeding wound on the head. Location and address information. The scenario is that you are providing the exact location to the emergency services or helping them find the place. So here are the phrases which you can use. For example, Ich bin in Schulstraße in Stuttgart. Means I am on the street Schulstraße in Stuttgart city. Next is Wir sind in der Nähe von Cologne Cathedral. Means we are near Cologne Cathedral. The next is Bitte kommen Sie schnell zur Kreuzung. Schulstraße means please come quickly to the intersection of Schulstraße. Language barrier. The situation is that if the student is not fluent in German, then they might struggle with the language. So here are some important phrases which you can use if you are in the same situation. The first one is Ich spreche nur wenig Deutsch. Sprechen Sie English? Means I speak only a little German. Do you speak English? Second is Könnten Sie langsamer sprechen? Means could you speak more slowly? And the third is Könnten Sie mir bitte helfen? Means could you please help me? In case of hospitalization or ambulance transfer. If the student or another person needs to be transported to the hospital, then here are the phrases. The first one is Wo bringen Sie mich hin means where are you taking me? Next is Ich muss ins Krankenhaus means I need to go to the hospital. And the third is Bitte rufen Sie meine Familie an means please call my family. Contacting family or friends. Scenario is informing relatives or friends about the accident. The first one is Ich muss meine Familie anrufen means I need to call my family. Second, könnten Sie meine Eltern anrufen means could you call my parents. And the last is bitte informieren Sie jemanden über den Unfall means please inform someone about the accident. Insurance or medical help. The scenario is if the student needs to know how to get insurance help or to handle medical treatment. Then here are the phrases. The first one is Ich habe eine Krankenversicherung means I have a health insurance. So the term for health insurance is Krankenversicherung. Next is Wo ist das nächste Krankenhaus means where is the nearest hospital. And the last is Kann ich mit meiner Versicherung bezahlen means can I pay with my insurance. After the accident. If the accident requires a police report or a legal action, then the phrases are Muss ich einen Unfallbericht machen means do I need to file an accident report. The term for accident report is Unfallbericht. Second is Könnten Sie mir bitte helfen, den Unfall zu melden means could you please help me reporting the accident. And next is Ich bin ein Zeuge des Unfalls means I am a witness to the accident. Seeking help or assistance. If the student feels overwhelmed or scared and need guidance, then these are the phrases. Ich weiß nicht, was ich tun soll means I don't know what to do. Second is Könnten Sie mir bitte sagen, was zu tun ist means could you please tell me what to do. And last is Ich brauche Hilfe bitte means I need help please. So these were some of the phrases which you can use accordingly. So now as you know all the phrases according to this situation, then let's check it out that how you can use these phrases in a conversation. Notruf Nummer 112. Was ist passiert?
Es gab einen Unfall. Jemand ist auf der Straße gestürzt und ist bewusstlos. Ich brauche dringend einen Krankenwagen.
Wo sind Sie genau?
Wir sind auf der Schulstraße in der Nähe von der Cologne Cathedral gegenüber von einem Café. Es ist wirklich dringend.
Verstanden. Bleiben Sie ruhig. Hilfe ist unterwegs. Ist die Person schwer verletzt?
Ja, die Person hat eine blutende Wunde am Kopf und scheint starke Schmerzen im Bein zu haben. Sie ist auch bewusstlos.
Haben Sie die Wunde am Kopf abgedeckt oder versuchen, den Blutverlust zu stoppen?
Ja, ich habe ein Tuch auf die Wunde gelegt, aber es blutet immer noch stark. Ich kann nicht viel tun, weil die Person bewusstlos ist.
Gut, das ist hilfreich. Bleiben Sie ruhig und vermeiden Sie, die Person zu bewegen. Der Krankenwagen ist bald da. Ich werde Sie weiterhin anleiten.
Danke, bitte kommen Sie schnell.
So guys, how was this episode? I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. Children, keep learning German with German. Yeah, take care.